Hi, I'm Mike.
Hello, I'm Nadia.
Hi, I'm Ellen.
Hi everyone, I'm John.
Shepdog.
Shepdog.
Hi,
we're
the
the
Laos
Laos
Mission
Mission
team.
team.
Sabadi.
Did you feel the mountains tremble? Did you hear the oceans roar? When the people rose to sing of Jesus Christ the risen one. Thank you. Did you feel the people tremble? Did you hear the singers roar? When the lost began to sing of Jesus Christ the saving one.
So we got to the school, and I would say that our first time that when we arrived, it was just amazing just to see just from the beginning of welcoming, open hearts, willing to help, bags that were probably bigger than some of the kids who were there.
Absolutely bigger.
And they were just open smiles, and never having one experience of knowing who these people were. It was just an amazing feeling when we all first got there. And I know that when we had our first dinner, it was a dinner that was it was awkward. I think we were out in the patio.
Rooftop.
We were tired.
Yes, yeah. It was after this 4.5+ hour drive, and they prepared a feast for us, just like anyone would welcome. And this feast was, they got meat, which is a rarity and very expensive, boiled them in hot water and vegetables, and we were just all eating away. And there were parts of the meat that we weren't too sure what they were. There were parts of the meat that were...
I don't think any of us actually swallowed the meat.
They were rubbery, but
We
these
chewed
kids...
and
Yeah.
politely
Yes.
spat it out.
Yes. Well, at least you did. I ate it.
Oh,
Well, John
you
ate
ate
too.
it.
I ate
Oh,
mine.
wow.
I was hungry. I was hungry.
Yeah, I ate like a savage.
The whole earth is filled with your glory, Lord. Angels and men adore. Creation longs for what's in store. May you
Which is
be.
if at the Bible, if you have a little bit of faith, we could move the mountain. I think she truly just
Yeah, she lives it.
she
Yeah,
lived
definitely.
what God said, and then it was very, very challenging for me. Inspiration. At the same time, it was very challenging. What can I do? Because my life is far from it, and it was just eye-opening. See every day all those people and make a little bit of change every day, and it was very good, great trip.
Well, yeah, when we got to the school,
Oh,
I think we got, at this point I hope
I
this-
lost it. That
Yeah.
was-
I mean, we ride up to the school and we get out of the truck and we walk down, and the first thing, these two doors open up, and you just have, there must have been 100 kids staring outside those. staring
57 in one room, another 40+ in the other room.
out. Oh yeah.
And as we looked through the doors, and literally the walls were just basically bars, and you just saw all these eyes and these pictures that you see of these wide-eyed eyes just looking at all of us, maybe staring at John, but it's all good.
I had the only goatee in the entire country.
No, but it was just amazing.
It was like walking into a National Geographic book.
It was. It
Yeah.
literally
It
was.
was. It was like walking in a National Geographic
Right.
book. And nobody in the place spoke English.
Yeah.
I mean, not one kid, not the
Right.
teacher, not a single nobody. And I don't know that it wasn't even a situation where we were using translators. It was just hand movements and waving and shaking hands and just trying to put a smile on your face until the kids actually started to trust us.
Yeah.
And just to give an overview of the school, so Nanga had the school built, and there are 8 students who live there. Some of them are high school students, some of them have graduated, and they actually teach at the computer classes downstairs. So on the top floor, there are rooms, so the 8 students, they live in the dormitory. They're from villages all around, some of them very far away, and they've come to live with her for education or just to better their lives. And then you'll see 3 other Filipino missionaries, and they're the actual English teachers. So they're with Youth with a Mission, and just the stories that Nanga has about how God provides for her, whether it be building the school or meeting the Filipino English teachers for her school. The stories were just really amazing. Truly, God just provides, sometimes without Nanga even asking or even knowing what her needs are.
In our busy lives, you can see in my suit here coming out of work and running around, just not spending enough time with God. And this, I think, a lot, I know, speaking for myself, but I think for the group, is that we were able to not be rushed, listen to God's word, especially in the morning time when we had quiet time. We all, us, the students, would just have our time to read, and we had an opportunity to share. And it was a little strange at first. You know, we're eating lunch, they're chomping away, and people get up on this chalkboard in their language and writing a verse that impacted them the most, how God spoke to them. And it was just amazing through the week just to hear how God has spoken to these beautiful people, what has touched them. And it was something that we got involved as well too, and their eyes and listening to us as we were speaking, it was just amazing how thirsty they were and how little that I knew or what I was doing. Each of us had an incredible impact on these beautiful kids.
Yeah, needless to say, it was powerful. It was probably the first place I've ever been where virtually nobody spoke English. You know, there wasn't English spoken anywhere there, so everything had to be translated back and forth between the 2 languages. But you know, when you were talking about the Bible or the verses, or you know, everyone just sat quiet, and whether or not you understood each other, you kind of just understood each other.
Yeah.
Blessed be your name. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glory.
We want to thank everyone at the house who was just so gracious and appreciative of us. They're the 3 teachers, Daisy, Lizelle, and Richard, and all the students, Lai, Jin, Thi, and then Bo, Wookbal, Tong, Bunmi, and No, and of course Nanga, the dead mother. We just want to thank all of you, and thank you SEC for just really supporting us as we had this amazing trip.
Good job.